All right, we are live early Saturday morning. It is 2020 Blade Show, except it's virtual Blade Show. And so, guys, we are excited about what we got lined up today. We got a bunch of interviews. We got some more openings, some mail calls. In fact, this morning we wanted to start out with a new maker that some of you have seen just a couple months ago. We had a few knives on the website for him. He makes mainly slip joints, but we're going to get into that. Let me introduce you guys to Mr. Tinus Stone. How are you?
Well, thanks, self, man.
Fantastic. We got a good connection here in South Africa, or how's it going down there?
That's fine. That's as good as it gets, yeah.
Well, and over there it's actually winter right now, isn't it?
Yes, it's winter, yeah.
So it's a little chilly, or is it good weather, or what?
It's quite a nice day. Yeah, it's quite warm here.
Well, good. Well, tell us a little bit about how you got into. I've got a package right here, and as I open this package, it's got a few knives here from you that I appreciate you shipping us some for the virtual Blade Show. It's going to be really good. But as I open this up, I was wondering if you would tell us a little bit about how you got into making knives.
Yes. Okay. I wish I had a story to tell. I think I'm still writing my story.
That's good.
I started out about 4 years ago. This is my 4th year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so as I say, I'm still writing my story. I think my style is a bit different than most of the other people. Other guys, you know, I'm into simple and usable and practical, but still, you know, handcrafted and something that would appeal for the user and also for maybe the odd what do you call it, collector, you know.
Well, what was? Can you tell us about the first knife you ever made? What got you into making knives?
This was actually, to put it bluntly, it was need. It wasn't passion; it was need. You know, because at my age, I came at a point in my life I absolutely lost everything, and my son was making knives, so we started making knives to make a living. You know. Right. Yeah, and that's so my story is not very romantic, but that's it, and that's what I do now.
Well, and so what were you doing before you were making knives?
I had a business. I had some businesses, of which the last one went bust.
Yeah, that happens. We feel that here in America right now during the COVID. There's lots of businesses that are struggling and just trying to stay afloat. You know, through all this stuff that's going on.
What's interesting, this was our best time during this lockdown, you know.
Right. So you've been able to make a lot of knives during the lockdown.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
And sell a lot all over the world, you know.
So I got a few knives here on the bench. I've got most of them at least out and open. Now, what we did notice is that when we first met you, we saw some of the pictures that of your knives that you had posted, and you make a practical knife that's mainly more of a traditional slip joint, but with little modern flair, right?
Yes, actually, I'm not at all into the traditional shapes. I like designing my own stuff. That little knife there, which I call the gentleman's folder, that was the first knife that I designed. I sat down, I took apart a Joseph Ross, and I started designing a slip joint, and that's what came out. And it proved very popular over the years.
Now the Americans won't know exactly what a Biltong knife is, but because I've been to Africa and I've tasted Biltong, I know this would be a great Biltong knife. Is that what you originally made it for?
No, it's a utility knife. I like the Warncliffe blade shape very much. I think it's a very versatile blade.
Yeah.
But yes, it's an excellent Biltong knife, but it's not an exclusive Biltong knife. It's a utility knife.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
that one, yes, and that one. Why I like that small one is I don't like a bulky thing in my pocket, so that goes into my money pocket of my denims. You know.
Yeah.
But I must add, they got there's a medium and a large one that I will launch in this week of the same design.
Oh, two different ones that you're going to launch this week.
Medium and large, yeah. That will be the small one then.
Almost dropped that one right there. I'm trying to show it as well as I'm going to cut myself. I'm surprised I haven't cut myself at any of these videos that I've done as I'm trying to do video, look at you, and at the same time. All right, so we got a couple small ones. I think this one might be a larger one. There you go.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, that's... I really don't know what to call it. The spay blade, what is that?
It's almost like a Zulu pattern.
Yeah.
But it's I mean, it's got a good walk and talk on it. And it's got G10 with a maple burl bolster.
That's right, yes.
Very, very I like the way that you kind of fit right there is very smooth and unique. It's not flat. Usually guys just make a flat one, but you kind of gave it a little V right there.
Yes, I always try to do something different. I don't always succeed, but I try.
Well, this is just this one right here. Looks like a larger version.
That's a Barlow, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that, yeah, that's a Barlow without bolsters.
Yeah, it's got good snap, good centering. I like the layers that you put right there.
Yes.
So you have
that
good.
That
good
one
layers.
came out nice.
And here's another one of these right here with the V.
Yeah. Yes.
So as you're at, what's coming up? What's new? What's different? I know that you said you have a couple models. Is there one that you have maybe sitting right next to you could show us, or is there anything?
Unfortunately not, but during the week, by the end of the week, yeah, I will post the new the Warncliffe blades, the bigger ones.
Now, what kind of wood is that right there?
That is diamond wood. Comes from wood. Your country.
Yeah, and so when you actually kind of lean it in the light, it kind of looks almost 3D. You can kind of see that there's layers of it.
I think it's a wood that they impregnate with resin. I'm not sure, but they call it diamond wood.
Yeah, is it super hard?
Yes, yes.
And I also know you gave us some little stone handmade leather keychains. And do you also make your sheaths as well?
Yes.
So you make all your stuff. A lot of guys get their stuff, sent out and somebody else makes it. But I guess you do all of your stuff in house.
Yeah, everything in house. Yes.
Now, do you? A lot of the guys, some of them have big operations, but it looks like from talking to you previously, it sounds like it's just you. You don't have anybody working with you, or?
It's only me and son Magnus, but he makes his own. He makes the fixed blades.
Right.
Yes. So, and I make the slip joints and the friction folders.
Well, I'd love to see some of the fixed blades as well. That'd be good. Tell them to give us an email. I'm sure our customers would love to see some of those as well. Well, tell us, is there anything else that just might be interesting about what you do, and or maybe something that are you planning on expanding? Are you just doing this because you just are you planning on coming to the Blade Show? I mean, one of the things is a lot of these makers are coming to the Blade Show here in America. I mean, is that part of your plans in the future?
would be very nice, but I don't think I'll manage that financially. So, but in a big way, I'm feeling that I'm still finding my feet, in the knife making. Yeah, it's difficult. I'm really still finding my feet.
Well, good. Well, we hope that we can at African Custom Knives help you, find a. These are just some of the ones I'm just showing right here as we go. But I hope that we can help you find a market here in the United States and all across the world. We have guys that purchase them all across the world. We hope that we can help you sell a few knives, and we're thankful for you. Glad to have you here on the show. We're looking forward to maybe getting these. I'll take some pictures of these, put them up on the website for some of the guys, and you can get these at African Custom Knives, or go and follow Tinus on your Instagram page. You also have a Facebook page as well, right?
That's right.
Do you have a website or anything else that they could look at knives?
No, it's only the Facebook page, Tinus Stone Handmade, and the Instagram.
Well, perfect. Well, we're thankful that you came on and gave an interview with us, and it was a pleasure to meet you. And we look forward to seeing new stuff from you over the next few months.
Thanks, Nathan. I really appreciate it. I've got clients all over the world, and they're all very satisfied with their knives. So I'm doing something right. Well, and I really appreciate that you are also, in the picture.
Yeah. Well, me and my brother Nolan love traditional slip joints, and when we saw yours, we were like, man, these have a unique flair and something different, and we love your stuff. So I hope that everyone else loves it as much as we love it, and we hope that you have a great day. Stay safe from the coronavirus, and we hope that you have a good weekend, good rest of the weekend.
Thank you, Nathan. Same to you, man.
All right, take care.